Hey, it looks like it's working. Let's see, a couple people asked to be brought in. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I was looking for. I'm still learning how to do this stuff. Debbie. Oh, I guess you can only tag friends? I don't know how that works. All right. Anybody here yet? Hello, hello. I know how this goes. You got to wait for people to tune in. I've been getting ready all day. Oh, I turned my phone sideways, so hey, why not? Start out that way. Hey, how's it going? Let's see, I don't have comments yet. Let's see, swipe from the left. Nope. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I better see comments or else what's the point? I tried tagging it. There. Hey, Ali, how you doing? Or, I can imagine with that last name who you might be. Or something like that. Hey, what's up, Ron? And Brian. Oh, cool. Nice. It looks like it's working. Cool. I didn't know for sure. You ever seen one of these? I just got this the other day on Amazon. We're going to chat for a little bit before we get rocking, you know? Because let some people tune in and stuff. But that's a pretty neat contraption. It's all strapped on, really tight. That's what we're going to, when you're solo, you got to do stuff like that. So, cool. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm going to start with thumbnail flats, whole thumbnail flats, and then move over to what's next. Probably flats of other rocks and flats and flats and flats and flats. I'm excited. This is my first time on this channel. I've been on the Home Gym Show page for a long time. I think since the second month or something, maybe. I missed it the first month, or maybe I didn't miss it. Anyway, I don't know. Should I wait for a couple more people to tune in, or are you guys ready to get going, huh? Yeah, totally. But well, this is my first time using it. I did it earlier when I did that one video preview, and tried it out, and it seemed, I don't know. It seems like it works pretty good. So when I need it, I'll use it. I don't think I'll need it most of the time, but if I need it, I got it on, ready to go. I trying to figure out getting all the best tools for the job, right? So I don't want anybody to miss stuff. That's the kind of weird thing, right? Because people are slow tuning in or whatever. This is cool too. All right, so I could turn my face around. Chest buster, yeah. Walking through, I hit things with it all the time too. I agree, Ron. I think it's really cool. And Brian, ask me after the show, whatever, shoot me a message. I'll send you an Amazon link. I can't remember how much it was, $20, $30, something like that. You'll see how well it works if I use it today. I think I will be using it. We'll see. You know what I use it for? I got an electric bike, so I'm going to do some YouTube videos on my electric bike when it gets here, and I'll wear it doing that and everything. All right, I guess that's enough. I don't know who's here. I mean, I see who's here. Hey, Christopher and Ron and Brian. We already said hey. Kearney. Excuse me. I'm going to drink a little water before you start so I can talk. You know what else? I'm going to use a prop for a second that I have here and let you look at some rocks while I go grab... I'm going to try that anyway. I'm going to grab a couple of lozenges because I don't want to be coughing all day. No, I don't have the vid or nothing. All right, I'm going to turn the rocks. I'm going to turn the camera around and then come back in like 2 seconds, 3.5 seconds, something like that. So I will see you on the flip side. I like my catchphrase. All right, be right back. In the meanwhile, here's some rocks you can peep. It's the best way to do this. I don't know, enjoy some opals for a second. Hopefully it doesn't fall while I'm gone. I mean like 30 seconds, literally. See, there I am running through the house with my Doc Ock arm hanging off the front of me. All right. Hopefully that wasn't too boring. That's for sale, by the way. That's a flat of Ethiopian Opals. Seems like just as good a place to start as any. Sorry about the rotation. So, a flat, that's 35. These thumbnail flats all have 35 in them. And that one's $255 shipped. It's 35. Everyone's selected with color. I'd say a gram to 5 grams a piece. I don't know how exciting you want me to get with them. You can see all the color. I mean, it's really good. We got video, so you can see every one of them has good flash. Hey, Christy. Hey, Jason. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Silas. The way this works is, whoever says they want it first. And if nobody says they want it too soon, then I'll move on to something else. I know there's lag time, so we're waiting. I guess that's enough looking at the opals. All right. This is the last batch of these I have. This works pretty good doing the angle here, right? You can see the rocks pretty good, I hope. There's a little bit of glare sometimes. These were the Hematite, Calcite, Barite on Quartz from Morocco. I picked up when I was there in 2012. This flat is $255, as it says there. And there's 35 pieces. The opal flat, $255 shipped. The same price as this one, magically enough. I'm just going to slide that out of the way. I know where they are if we want to go back to them. Some flats I only have one. Some flats I have more than one. And this one I know I only have one. Fuchsia and Quartz from Madagascar. And it's $222 shipped. 35 pieces. So that's less than $7 a piece. Mounted, labeled. Some of the thumbnails won't be labeled. Like the Ethiopian Opal. Everybody knows that. You can get some labels popped out. I can email you a label if you want. Gladly do that. Yeah, Silas, cool. Okay, thanks, Christopher. Of the opals? Or of which? Anything, everything? Did you? Nobody seemed interested in the opals, so I don't know if I need to take them out. I mean, if nobody's interested in something, it seems kind of silly to take it out. But I got you. Tell me what you want me to take out. Okay. I got you. These opals, there's 35 of them in the flat. It's $255 for the flat shipped. I got you. I got a lot of material to try to go through, and it's a wholesale thing. So I hear you. I'm listening. I'm trying to figure out how to balance that to, like how many opals do I sit here? Yeah, there you go. Request it, and I'll do it. Because otherwise, it seems like nobody's interested in the opals, so I'm just wasting everybody's time, and I certainly don't want to do that. Kind of shocked that nobody's interested in the opals. I thought everybody loved opal. Well, and that cheap. Already thumbed. Yeah, whatever. I get kind of hung up on stuff. Yep, we'll go to the Morocco. I figure that's the way I kind of do it is if you want to see, if you're interested in something, tell me and I'll definitely do some close up and spend some time on it. But like I said, I don't want to waste anybody's time. And you can see the retail prices on them too when I do that. And these are way better than retail at $255. That's The ones that don't have labels won't have individual prices more than likely either, as they're not fully processed like that. One of the reasons I was doing them cheaper is because I haven't had to label them and do all that extra labor. So this is calcite, hematite coating calcite on quartz, and sometimes some barite on the bottom, from Morocco. I was visiting in 2012, and there was like a little mini gem show for mostly us visitors, this one crew that was over there. And this guy seriously came over and said, "Hey, come with me," and took me down the alleyway to his joint and showed me this stuff and gave me the opportunity to buy what he said was all of it. You know how you hear that story, or maybe you don't, but you do hear that story a bunch. And so supposedly I bought all of it, and this is all I got left. Maybe a couple random pieces somewhere. All right. There is the lag time on the old Facebook. However, I guess we'll take a vote. Should we move on from the Moroccan hematite included calcite on quartz, sometimes with barite? I think they're really neat. Cool. You got it. All right. So let me move those out of the way since I want to not get confused. So, like I said, I'm going to flash through them. And if somebody wants to see something up close, you say that. That way we don't have to waste a bunch of time on them all. Because there's that lag time, and we'll never get that figured out. I mean, that's what I was saying. I can always get back to it. They're just an arm's reach away at any point in time. These are the Fuchsia included quartz from Madagascar. I picked these up in 2014 when I was over there. And I start whining about all the places I want to go back to again. Yeah, well. So this is a 222 for this flat of 35 pieces. All the flats have 35 pieces in them, if you weren't here earlier when I said that. I'm going to show one more of these, and then unless somebody says something, we're going to move on. Good phantoms, Fuchsite phantoms. Moving on. All right. We did opal. We did opal. Here's some Ethiopian Aquas. You don't see Ethiopian Aquas much, I don't think. This flat is $333 shipped. Come on into focus. Well, some of them have one single crystal, and some of them have a small collection of crystals. Everything should be terminated. Should be. Everything is terminated. Some are better terminated than others. This one's terminated into some matrix or terminated into some... Come on, focus. I don't want to see my thumb. I did trim my nails for you, though. Whoops. Swipe the comments away. I don't want to do that. I might show the same one twice since I'm not going in any sort of order, so tell me if I did and you didn't like that. I trust the music's not too loud, or somebody probably would have said something. Yeah, I think this is my first time doing one of these really from here, and so I probably could have used a white background or something to get better focus if you lay something down, so you can use that. Probably enough with the Ethiopian Aquas. Moving on down the road. Tell you what, I'm going to go back to the beginning. I just started with the opals because I thought they were exciting. All right. $288. Mystery flat. You don't get to know what it is until I open the lid. There we go. It's Irongo Shorels. Some are double terminated. All are nice specimens. Whoop. One-handed activities. Darn it, those weren't done properly. Yeah! Got to work on that technique. That one's not easy to open. It wants to fall out. Somebody didn't... You're supposed to put a little bit of gum in the bottom before the styrofoam so that they don't fall out. A lot of them are double terminated, it looks like. Or, well, at least a few that I picked up right away. I do see that Christy Callens is watching. Keep saying it over and over again. It's so weird this Facebook does what it wants to do and you live with it or you don't. Alrighty. I reckon 5 pieces is probably enough if nobody said nothing. Alrighty. And then, these. Nobody else has these, of course. I went and got them there. This is Yuvaravite Garnet in a Boehmite Prehnite Matrix from the Philippines. All right, cool you're at work, Christy. That's cool. It's just that I've seen you. It says you're watching, 50 times so far since the show started. It's a weird thing that Facebook's been having a glitch lately, apparently. So this is Yuvaravite Garnet inside of the Prehnite Boehmite Matrix. Try to find you one that's got a really... Yeah, here you go. You can see some distinct garnet. I'm going to zoom in on them. That's why I had to... Let's see. This way? Yeah, this way. Yeah, that's what I heard, Ron. See if I can get those to focus a little bit. Oh, there we go. So those are tiny little Yuvaravite garnets. These are from the Philippines. I've got some rough if somebody wants to play with it. I don't know if Jonathan showed up today. He'll show up in real life next week sometime. I found a bag of rough. I was pretty excited. So they're really neat. Nobody else in the world has them. It's kind of fun that way. I didn't even know what Boehmite was. I'd never heard of it before until I had these things tested. And then I found out they're in a Boehmite Prehnite Matrix. So we can zoom in there. So they say the iPhone 12 Plus Pro Max camera is the best. I'm going to try out a Google Pixel 3 in a couple of days when it gets here from New York via Puerto Rico. If you saw my post about that my package got rerouted. Oh, man, I don't know. supposed to come from New York to Arizona. It went to Puerto Rico. Didn't know that was really possible. So you can see those individualized crystals inside the Boehmite Prehnite matrix. Apparently I like saying Boehmite Prehnite matrix. Why not? It's a good thing to say. Yep. All right, we'll move on from the one and only Yuvaravite Garnets from the Philippines. And regular Aqua. Not Ethiopian Aqua, not regular. Well, regular like the typical. That's $250 for this flat. It's the Shigar Aquas. Yeah, I think it works pretty good to put it on top of here. And I can open them up. So your typical Shigar aquamarines. And I said that was $250 for the flat. All these flats are 35 rocks in the flat, in case you're just tuning in. You know, the Shigars, they're not the bluest blue. Some of them are bluer than others, and this light's kind of powerful. Bum, bum. Little etchies on this one. Alrighty. 5 seems to be the magic number. Alrighty, moving on up to the east side. Alright, so I could imagine maybe nobody wants thumbnails. 188 on the azurite blueberries. If you're interested in azurite blueberries for 188, we'll come back to it. I feel like we need to move on. I feel like people don't want thumbnails, which is alright. Or maybe not these thumbnails, which is alright too. Pyromorphite. And like I said, I can go back to anything. If you want to have a better look at something, just holla and we'll go back to it. But I think it's better to just flash through them right now since, yeah. I'm going to do that until somebody tells me differently. No pyromorphites. These scepters. 222 on the Tanzanian scepters. These are like those all mixed up. Let's see. Wait. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need more height with a background. Maybe I do need to wear my thing. Yep, I'm going to put the thing on. Well, I can't really control. Oh, I know. Close that up. And then another clear one. That'll work for now. I can't zoom when I'm holding it. I can zoom. All right. These are all little scepters. from Tanzania. All right, cool, Stuart. Glad you made it in. Did somebody see something in the video previews that they'd like to see? We can always do that. I don't have any watermelon tourmaline for wholesale, Stuart. Oh, Jackson's Crossroads Amethyst. All terminated night. Whoops, get my finger out of there. Phenakite flat. 1111, Joey. 35 pieces. If anybody wants to see any of these Jackson's Crossroads up close, it's $444 for the flat. 35 pieces, like $12 a piece. I don't know, something like that. $13 a piece, less than $13 a piece, average. All Jackson's Crossroads, terminated crystals. I can take them out and show them closer. Boom, 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 boom. I'll show you the phenakite. All terminated crystals. Whoops, turn it around the other way. But then that's kind of weird because the flap gets in the way. Yeah. Right here. Of course, this needs a black background, probably. Oh, look at that. You can see that right away. Get to you in just a second there, Pam. Average of like $32 a crystal, something like that. These phenokites. We'll do one more phenokite, then I'll show you some Rajali. Oops, sorry about the flip. I hope it didn't pause the video. I can see the Rajali price from here. It's $333. Pam, if you let me know if... well, I've got other Rajalis too, but that one's $333. I got bigger ones. Anyway. All right, phenokites getting put away. I was hoping to make some room on this table today. Let's see some bigger boys after this. Well, I mean, that was, yeah. So nobody, oh, okay, you're answering my question about did anybody want to see, did anybody interested in thumbnails? I guess that answers that question. All right, we can take a closer look at these Japan Law twins if anybody's interested. They're from Madagascar. There's the Rajali. That's $333. If you want to see something closer, probably give me a holler, or I'll show you 5 of them. Look at that. Look at that phantom in there. I guess that was worth taking out and showing, huh? Oh, goodness. There's a smaller one that's nice. All right. That one's dusty. A lot of them are twins. I won't say most of them. A lot of them are twins. Check out the phantoms on that one. These are old Rogerlies. Alrighty, moving on. Rogerlies all done up. Azurine, Apatite, Halite. Boy, I don't know what I'm doing. There's some big boys. Pyrite. $750 for a flat of, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. I got a few flats of pyrite. And again, if anybody's interested, of course, if you're interested in pyrite, I can show them to you more and better. Fun thing is, if you're coming to Tucson, all this stuff's going to the showroom tomorrow, and you can pick it up and hold it and decide if you want it there. Those are big. Never before offered at wholesale. A flat of rainbow pyrite from Peru. And today it is wholesale. The flat is less than half price. One-time find. I want to say it was 2017 or 18. Alrighty. That is going to be a quick day. So you said something about Rogerly. I don't know. I got, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flats right here. Boom, there's a flat. There's a flat. There's a flat. So those are there. I just threw those out because we already looked at thumbnails, so we don't care about thumbnails. I figured I'd get to these. This is new production Rogerly. Well, not new, like last year, the year before, because last year didn't count, right? You can see this is 18 pieces for $750. Do some math there. It's like what? 40 something bucks a piece. 360, yeah. 42 bucks a piece. 42 a piece. Look at that, the magic number. Super Jimmy cube there. That might be a cutter. It's a twin too. You could cut that heart twin out of there. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, dang. That one seems to have separated itself. Rainbow pyrite flat. $2,500 for 12 pieces. Retail price a little over $5,500. I just lowered the price on this Rogerly flat to $500. Is it better Rogerly flat? Let me just flash them. Look. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yes, CMB. Maybe we can do some trading. So that's the retail price, and then that's the wholesale price. I say 4,500 plus because I got lazy. I said that was 250. I didn't want to do the real math. There's more pyrite. Here's a mixed Namibian flat. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, let's put these back where they came from, or somewhere else. Right. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, the weight on that flat. Or a rough estimate, anyway. I've never weighed it. Well, if you'd rather me set the phone down, or here, I'll let you look at those while I weigh the flat. It's like about 3 kilos. Makes Namibia done did. Hey Cindy, how you doing? You got that, Christopher? It's 3 kilos on the rainbow flat. Yeah, it's 25 pieces. Some are upside down. Might be cerussite in there. It looks like it to me. A little Christmas tree looking thing inside there. This one's really cool. that one's got the hole all the way through it. Didn't even notice that until I had it on the video. If anybody ever wants to know something for size reference, just holla. Yeah, if you know me, you know I got these things laying around all over the place. So you can see what you're looking at. Let's see, put it back. Here's a small Congo Mimetite and a Dioptase flat for 25 pieces for $300. Yeah, very rare. Yeah, we can talk tomorrow for sure. Hit me up. All these Mimetites, I love them. New find. Dioptase all the time. They're not finding Mimetite that often these days. It's fast becoming a favorite of mine. I have some really cool ones. Especially the ones in the Putsumeb collection. Oh man, the Putsumeb collection's nearing 2,000 rocks now. These are not from Sumeb, these are from Congo. Enjoy yourself, Cindy. All right, I get stuck on them because I like them so much. Another mixed Namibia flat. I think I can show these pretty well unless somebody really wants to look at them. I think you can get a good idea here. Oh, whoops. There you go. Less than $10 a piece. Shadikite, malachite, fluorite, schorl, beryl. It's really cool. Where is it? I can see it. Can you see it yet? There it is. Really cool, like Goshenite. Almost wants to look Morganite beryl from Irango. More malachite, more shadikite. I mean, you can turn them over too. You got other sides. I'm too close. Oh, cute little fluorites. Dioptase. Almost too close, huh? Too close for comfort. That's gonna look good. Quartz, shadikite and quartz. All right, back out again. And moving along. All right. I got these from my buddy Chris not too long ago. He swung over from New Mexico. These are Chalcedony roses, $288 for the flat. Today I'll do it for $200, 6 pieces. really cool formations, and they're a booger to clean, he said. Yeah, Chris, I got lost in the color contrast there, as you noticed. I kind of got lost driving around and checking things out. Yeah, these things are just wild. And they fluoresce in the shortwave, a bright green and a shortwave fluorescence. I do not have a shortwave fluorescence available at the moment to show you. All right, Chalcedony roses. I got another flat, a couple more flats of those, different sizes. Or just one more. There's one somewhere. I'm underneath the table for backup if somebody had wanted it. So yeah, this one's $333 for 33 pieces at $11 a piece. All right, you saw the other ones. You know what they look like. If you want to see them closer, you can holla. All right, I got only one of these. I picked this up on my trip in May of 17. I went back to Morocco after 5 years. It was good times, both times. You can see that's 20 pieces for $350. They're good pieces, good colors, good forms. Definitely not your average cobalto and calcite that you run into when you're running into them. Nice crystals, not just the scalahedron crystals there. Scalahedron? I never know how to pronunciate things, so I just pronunciate it the way I want to pronunciate it sometimes. Oh, I got a funny story about pronunciation, that's for sure. Maybe it's better in person, not babbled over. We'll just look at rocks and... This is like a mouth, man. It's like a whole full-on bug. I can take him out of the TP if you want to. Oh, man, that's what the story was about. Look at that. This thing. I think some people might price the flat at this price, honestly. Or this piece at the price of the flat. You can see it's gemmy. I haven't ever seen one so big and so good like that deep color and gemmy and form. And then there's just deep, great color on some. And these are those sort of nail head. Really, definitely different. Like an oranger more than a pink. Sold the flat that we're here. All right, really, I have to tell it. I forgot what it was. Honestly, I'm an old burnout hippie and I keep forgetting things. So I'm gonna try to remember what it was because it had something to do with this flat I was looking at. And I said something about something, and then I saw the clear crystal, and that made me think of it too. And honestly, I'm not kidding. I'm a burnout old hippie. I seem to have forgotten it. You got it, Christopher. I never know what to call people here. MB. All right, you got it. That's put aside for you. I'm just going to put it on the floor so I can keep everything else out of the way. Yeah, it looks like we'll just do some trading on some of it at least anyway, Chris. Oh, sorry about the rotation. Really, Cindy, I'm not kidding. Oh man, what was it about? Somebody's got to remind me sometime. I got a couple flats of these. These are Veracruz. Is that really Ray, or is that just like Ray? Oh, yeah, it is you. Nice. I wasn't sure if it was Raymond Hall is watching. Hi, Ray. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Yeah, I can't. This one's really cool. It's kind of like a Tessin habit. Oh, wait. If I get it right side up. Somebody called it a Tesla habit the other day. That was pretty funny. So, yep, Veracruz Amethyst for $250 for 18 pieces. It's, I don't know, 12, 13 bucks a piece? 13? I don't know. 130, no, more than that. 15 bucks a piece? 10, 180. Yeah, basically. A little bit less than 15. 14 and change a piece. They're good size. Hand pieces. See, now it's saying it, Ray. I knew there was a fake Raymond Hall is watching. I mean, I know you're still here. It just started saying it, though, over and over again. Oh, this one's got a really cool grouping termination. And it's double terminated. Oh, I saw some pictures today of some of my stuff that's coming to Tucson that I had stands made for. I'm excited. I forget about my friends sometimes, my mineral friend, like my minerals, which are my friends. I forget about which ones were where sometimes. I was looking for one the other day, and then I got a picture of it today, so that was cool. One more flat of Veracruz. Holler if you want to see that one. Here's the Guerrero. It was $1,000 a flat, doing it for $700 a flat now. There's 6s and 12s and 4s. Yeah, 4s. This thing is huge, man. They're not perfect, and they could use some work, just like me. They're nice and big. And I mean, at less than $200 on this thing, should have some room to make some magic happen. This is new production. My buddy and I bought it because we want to keep it's a different production. It's not the typical guy. I'm not going to say names or anything, but it's not the typical Guerrero you've seen for the last couple of years. It's a different guy, same area, not the same mine. You can tell it's a little different and a little the same. Oh, this one's good. They could use, like I said, a little more cleaning. Air abrasive would be nice to them. Or, yeah, air abrasive I think would be a good thing to do to them. But you can tell they're Guerreros. Thank you all so very much. We appreciate you being here. Oh, goodness. All right, so Guerreros, holler if you want to see them. I got more of these, more dioptase and Mimetite. Again, we can look at them more closely if you want to. That one's $450. 24 pieces, $450. You just have to holla, and I'll go back and show you individual pieces. I just don't want everybody to run out of time, or I don't want to run out of time with everybody. I know it's unlimited, but I got my battery plugged in too, but I can't do it all night. So I want to make sure I get through all the material that I had prepped for wholesale. Another 24 for $450. What is that? That's like $25 a piece, a little bit more or less. 25 would be no. 20 would be $480, so less than 20. 17, 18. Doesn't matter. I'm sure somebody's got a calculator. I can't use my calculator on my phone. It doesn't matter. You don't have to look it up. No Smoky with Spez routine. We can talk about maybe, well, trading one or something, but no wholesale Smoky with Spezartine. I got one major piece, but we can't do that here. This is a wholesale show. That's 35 for 500. So we know that's less than 20 bucks a piece for sure. 10, 350, less than 15. Close enough. Yeah, no, I had some Smoky with Spezartine earlier in the year. First Tucson show, but it's all gone now. There might be one at the Tucson at my showroom. I'm going to get back there. Demortierite, if you were interested, I could figure out the price. Oh, no, there it says it. No, that's dioptase. I thought there was a ticker for demortierite, and I don't see it, so I'd have to... We'll probably pull that out. If you want to talk about demortierite, send me a message. I don't have it priced. I thought I did. I thought there was a tag like all these others. Another Mimetite and dioptase. You saw the Veracruz or Guerrero. Then I got the fluorite. It's down from 330 a flat to 222 a flat. No matter which size flat you get, same price. This is new production from Navidad, Durango, Mexico. Another one, like me and my buddy are trying to get people work, man. These miners need to sell their rocks so that they can go mine some more rocks. That's what it's all about, right? Am I supposed to tell you that I saw one single one of these for one single crystal of this for like $350, and I want $222 for the flat. They can be cleaned again more. I'm not sure what tourmaline I showed earlier. Oh, in the preview? Absolutely. If you're talking about the preview, holler at me, Jeremy, and yeah, absolutely, I can show you the preview tourmaline. All right, so that's what the fluorite's like. There's big ones, giant ones. I mean, that's a 6 flat. So, that's like just it's good stuff. Great color, good form. I think they're modified cube ox, actually. Modified cube octahedrons. Nice isolated crystals on the white matrix, snow white matrix. Quartz, of course. Of course it is. All right. Done with the fluorite, done with the Guerrero. Let's check out the tourmaline. All right. These are the retail prices, so it's half of that price. Let me turn the light around so it'll lighten it up a little bit. Yeah, that would probably let you see it through the... Let's see, is this going to work out? Maybe across the room. Sorry about it. I hope you're not getting too dizzy. My phone is. So that one's $35. You'll have to say sold in the price because we'll get confused otherwise. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Yeah, I gotta find a better way to display these, huh? I thought the baggie was gonna work out real good. I'm gonna keep turning my phone. This isn't working out so well with the visuals here. So that one's $70 after the 50% discount. If you want to see one out of the bag closer, I just figured it was easier for me to spin them around and show you. If you need to see it closer, if you're interested, just holler. That one's $140, so $70. Just say sold. You can say either one, I guess. No, because that would get confusing, right? Sold $70, sold. So say sold the number on it, and we're on the same page, if it's what you want. See, they're really hard to show. Well, if nothing else, I got ready for the show, right? Ready for the for the Tucson show that's happening. I don't have another light to provide to see the backlight. When I see it, it looks nice and green. Come on. There. And that one's, well, it says 100, so you guys say sold 100, but it's only 50. Okay, cool. Thanks, Chris. Or if you prefer Christopher, I don't know. It says $50. Oh, and they're priced at about $7 a gram, a little bit less, so you can figure out your math there. And so at 100, this is $7 a gram. So it's $3.50 a gram at 50, and maybe a little bit less than $3.50 a gram, since I know people want to know that kind of stuff. Yeah, your name looked familiar, actually. Joey, sold. You got it. I'm gonna start a thing here. JOEYBOLLA, and boom. I'm gonna put it on the thing. Actually, all right, and we're off with the Tourmaline. This one is also 70. I'm gonna take it out. Oh, goodness, I had way too many booths. Now I only have one, Cindy. I am so happy with one booth. And this one, I told you, right? It's another 70. So it's $35. So that's probably, that should be about 10 grams. There it is. There it is. So yeah, sold 70 gets you this one for $35. That's a weird way to do it, right? I told you, I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first show like this. So, and now we got two 70s out there, but I know that this is the second 70. I know nobody was really interested in the first 70. Oh goodness, I forgot to put the cap on the pin. That would be a disaster waiting to happen later on. All right, so those are unsolds. Oh, this one's really cool. The big one, the big Tourmaline, 140. There it is, 140. So it's $70. Yeah. All right, I kind of figured out how you could see through it. Sold 70 number 2. You got it, Kearney. Well, something I figured out there now. Darn, this is number 140 for $70. Like I said, you could do the math. I remember weighing this one. It's 22 grams. There's a termination. Sold 140. Joey Bala got that one too. Boom, boom. That guy asked about watermelon tourmaline. I didn't have any watermelon tourmaline for wholesale. I got green tourmaline for wholesale. No watermelon tourmaline for wholesale. All right, where are we at? I came back. Grateful Dead ring. Oh, I've got all the Grateful Dead sizes and rings. Shoot me a message, Cindy, and I can do that for you. Oh, nice, awesome. Yeah. I bet I have your size and everything now. Trade up for the last one. The 140 was somebody claimed that one. Sorry, that was already claimed by Joey Bala. He was the first one on my thing there. Kearney got 70 number 2, and oh yeah, I put it back and then I'm putting it back out. Yep, I got to catch up. Boom. Yep. I'm pretty sure, you tell me. Yeah, it was 70 number 2. This is 70 number 1 for $35. And this is 70 number 2, I believe, Kearney. This is the one you got for $35 with a nice termination. All right. All right, I was getting to number, it says 38. It was supposed to say 40. Oh, well. Oh, no. Oh, well. Somebody's going to steal this one from me. It's number 38 for $19 because I messed up when I priced it. or when I labeled it. It is not a good, clean termination. There is termination there. Come on. Yep, do the zoom. See, no, maybe no termination. My eyes. Remember, I'm 52. That's why it's so inexpensive. Okay, so this is number 38 for $19. Linda, you see it's not terminated. I want to let you confirm. Well, we'll see. I got a couple more to come in a minute here, Kearney. Boom, boom, boom. All right, and so anyway, this is Linda. Let me know for sure you want this, even though it's not terminated. Yep, see, it's just so gemmy for $19. Yeah. I couldn't see that it wasn't terminated until I got the zoom on it because of my 52-year-old eyes. It totally looked like it was a weird termination there with my eyes. All right, so we're moving on from the super gemmy bar for $19. Cool. Glad I didn't have to honor my word and sell that one for that because I didn't want to wholesale that one. I'm going to make a piece of jewelry out of it. Ooh, I think that'd be fun. We're allowed to play with jewelry in this show, so... Or no, this is a wholesale... Oh, I'll wholesale it. Somebody want to buy it tonight? I'll wholesale it. I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about. Sure thing, Linda. No worries. All right, this one is number 100 for $50. It is... I'm going to confirm before I say it. It's terminated. That's one of those weird... See? It's one of those weird complex terminations, like hairy kind of almost. And now we'll look at the color, hopefully. You can catch me turning my phone. Oh, yeah. It's got some gemminess to it. These are just Brazilian Minis Garage, Minis Starias. I have no clue where in Brazil they're from. They could have been in the Cruzeiro area. I'm not claiming that. I'm going with Minis Garage. So this is number 100 for $50. You saw the color a second ago. You can see the form here. And we're moving on. There's two more of these to show. I want to make sure they don't yell at me about my phone turning sideways. There we go. Two to show. Hey, Brian. Says you're watching. You see what I got there coming up in a minute. We'll do these next, I guess. We'll do all the stuff on the table here next, since we're here. This is number 100 for $50. Take out my funny bone, $100. Look at that gemminess. Come on. Come on with your bad self. There we go. Nice pentacoidal termination. No damage at all. Come on. Use one hand to zoom and one hand to focus. You saw the color. Now you're seeing the termination. And again, these are about $3.50 a gram at $50. This is like, I think it was like 17 grams. That sounds about right. 17, a little bit more. I can show you if you want to see. 58 to 74, 16 plus grams. Yeah. Terminated, good green color. We're moving on. That's number 100 for $50. Yeah. I should have maybe designated that things were in a certain order. This is number 80 for $40. And we can see it's a partially contacted terminated or partially eaten away termination. Look at that. This is number 80 for $40. I don't even have to hold it up to the light and you can see the color. Cat's eye and gemmy. That's the last of the tourmalines. All right, they're in order, so if somebody wanted to ask about them at some point. Tanzanite. They're half the marked price. This is 50 carats for $300. All terminated crystals. Natural. Unheated. Now I love these boxes. Those green ones were in a box before, but I wasn't selling them as a lot. I probably should have sold them as a lot. I would have made out. So this is Tanzanite number 1. $150 for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 crystals, weighing 50 carats. These are all the same price. All the same weight, just 3 different lots I had of them. All terminated, all natural, all the same material. That's what I love about these boxes. I've invented a new box with lights in it. I'm working on getting it done. I just, so many other priorities in life. Same story. $150 for 50 carats. This one's more crystals. 5, 10, 11 crystals for $50. That's less than $5 a crystal. Alrighty. And I snagged Pete's wonderful idea. I mean, I've been thinking of it for a long time, and I've done it with opals in the past too. So he just reminded me, and I jumped back on it. These are Burmese Spinels that I picked up on my trip to Burma in 2016. I was in Burma for the alluvial river tumbled, I guess. Better with my hand behind them. Nice. Look at that. You can see them. So that's half of that price, $40. And it's about 20 grams. 20 grams of river tumble, and they're definitely fluorescent. This is a fun little. Do I have a fluorescent light at all? At my shop I do, but not here that I know of. These are really fun to look at in the fluorescent light, though. I have 2 different sizes of those, and I have multiples of any of these. I make them myself, so I can make more until I run out. When I get to the Sapphiries, that's the only jar of Sapphiries I have. Ooh, I like that little starburst there, right? Like from the light. Some of these might be star-ish. Star Spinels? I don't know if they're Star Spinels. So this one's 10 grams-ish for $40, so $20. Remember, all these are half of the market. I marked them for the show. Ooh, this is $200, so it's $100. These are Montana Sapphires, 20 grams of Montana Sapphires for $100. $5 a gram they come up to. I don't have a lot of these. I do have maybe 1 or 2 more jars I could make of these. Sold second bottle, the small one, Kearney. You got it. And again, if anybody wants them, I can make more of whatever. Well, not whatever, but some things. And if you want more later, Kearney, if you want to get more bottles, let me know. All right, so we were done with the Sapphires. And this is the bottle you wanted, Kearney, the 40 for 20. 10 for $20. 10 grams for $20. Confirming, and I'm sure that's what it was. These are Sapphires. These are incredible. I believe they're from Madagascar. And they're just rich and colorful. 10 grams for $35. Half of the 70. $35 for 10 grams of beautiful, beautiful. Same thing, alluvial. I think these were tumbled after. Whoops, sorry. Not me. These. Oh, see, I'm used to double tapping to zoom. Whoops. There we go. Little fingerprinty. So yeah, that's 10 grams for $35. Blue and purple sapphires from Madagascar. Jeffrey Garnets. Grashler Hessonite Garnets. You can see, I just about guarantee that every one of these, 90% of the crystals have a face or more on them. So they're really good for wire wrappers to set with one face exposed. There's 8 grams there. That's all I can fit in the bottle for $40, $20 for 8 grams. That's what's that? 8 grams. That's like $2.50 a gram. And you can see every one of them has a face. So if you want to use them, or you can just hang out with them for $20. These are the Groschular Hessonite garnets from the Jeffrey mine in formerly Asbestos, Canada. And I've got large ones of those too. Larger vials, 15 grams for $30. $2 a gram on these, the larger vial. It went down because you get more. Okay. Here's the Demantoid garnets from Pakistan. And almost every one of them is a complete floater. Every one of them has multiple faces on it. 10 grams, normally $70, $35. Man, this is rapper's delight, I'm telling you. $30, Soul Garnet, you got it. You got it. Charles Stokes Collins. You got it. Make you a little spot here. Oh, if you're a person that uses whiteboards like this, these are wet erase markers. So after just a couple of minutes, it smears a little bit because my hand's a little sweaty maybe. But no, it really does good. It's a good move. As I've said, I have more of each of the jars. If you want multiple jars of whatever you got, or if you want a jar and somebody else got it, usually I have another jar. I can make another jar. These are the $35 for the Demantoid garnets from Pakistan. I'm not making fun of anybody. That's the way my friends say it, so I say it that way too. You know what these are? These are Imperial Topaz. They should all be terminated. It's a jar, 7.5 grams. Normally $40. Now it's $20. 7 grams for $20. That's like $3 a gram. And they're all terminated. Oro Puerto, Imperial Topaz. I have small and large of those. The large is 15 grams for retail price $80, so $40 for 15 grams. You can see they're all terminated crystals. Oh man, I'm going to fill up some jars for the Tucson show. I know people are just going to love these. I'm going to try to find a good way to display them. All right, here's the only jar of Savarites I have. Same story. They have at least one terminated face on them, so they're really good Rapper's Delight. 9 grams for $35. Sold 40. Yep, you got it, Charles. It's in your pile. Oh wait, which 40? You're saying 30. So you mean the 40 price? The Savarite 35. You got it, and you meant 40, the one that's priced 80. So you wanted the $40 one that's priced 80. I believe, Charles. Confirm that that's the case. You wanted the $40 one that's priced 80, so you got the half price on that one. 40 Topaz. Yeah, just making sure it's the one that's priced. Because, see, the other one's priced 40, so I confuse myself. You mean the one that is going to cost you 40, correct? I'll move on and wait for you to say. Yes, thanks, Charles. I figured that was the case. I like to confirm so we don't mix each other up. This is a large jar of the Madagascar Sapphires, $50 for 20 grams. I mean, these are gorgeous. The color is amazing. I'm so excited to have these finally where I can enjoy them. Oh, there's a ruby, it looks like, which is not surprising. They all come together. Let's see. I got a jar. I have some of these. This is where it all started, where Pete gave me the idea to go ahead and do it again. I used to have them with necklaces on them for the opals. That was great, to little vials with necklaces on them. Anyway, Pakistan diamond quartz, $15 for 6.5 grams. That's all that would fit. That's all I could get in there, so that's why I figured out a way to do it. This is 12 grams for $25 is what the final price is. So, and these, like I said, I can make more of these. If people wanted them, I'll just write you down. I'll show it to you. I'll send you a video of it or whatever before I charge you for it. I'll make them overnight tonight or tomorrow morning or something. We'll see how late I go tonight. All right, so that's $25 for 12 grams. Again, that's all I could fit in there. It doesn't no more fits. They're all terminated. They're almost all completely terminated. They're the diamond quartz. You're used to them. You know what they are. So $15 for 6.5 grams and $25 for 12 grams. Here's the large jar of the demantoids. I don't know which way to pronounce it. I told you, pronunciation is not my strong suite. 70, so 35 on this. 15 grams for $35 of the demantoid garnets from Pakistan. This is the only jar I have of these now. I can make more in the future. It's going to be summertime before I can. Anybody know what this is? Imagine TikToking this stuff out. I'm going to wait and see if anybody knew what this was. It would definitely be a fun TikTok thing. I'll tell you the price. 2.5 grams for $60. We'll come back to that one. Let's finish up the jars. Here's another jar of Montana sapphires. Yogo sapphires. 10 grams for $50. Yeah, I used a $10 price sticker and put a 0 on the end of it. It was just easier than... My hundreds are cut off. So anyway. No, it's not fulgurite. Thanks for trying, Ron. We got 2 more jars to look at. I'll tell you in a couple seconds. No worries. I will go back and look at... Here, we'll go back and look at it again real quick. It's not too dissimilar from fulgurite. That shiny green color. It's really not too dissimilar from fulgurite. Oh, and when you figure out what it is, this is a crazy, crazy good value. I can show you on the interwebs where people get a lot, like $100 a gram for that little one right there, the red one. You got it, John. 2.5 grams for $30. And I'm telling you, you can look on eBay and see a red, what they call a red trinitite for $100 a gram. And they sell. I just don't. I don't know why I don't sell. Shut up. I'll go sell them on eBay. Do you know trinitite, Ron? All right. So for those of you who don't know trinitite, you know I love to spew the education out of my mouth hole. Trinitite is sand from Trinity Sands, New Mexico, that was fused into glass during the first atomic explosion on this planet. There might have been atomic explosions on other planets before this one. Nice, right on, Ron. So this old guy used to go and collect this stuff. I got to keep my hand in there. That's interesting. It just looks good with my hand in there. At least I trimmed all my nails and cleaned my fingernails before I came out. Yeah, right on. Sold trinitite. There you go. Nice. That's cool. Sounds good, Kearney. All right, so maybe I fibbed. It's not what homie was looking for. I do have some... I don't know. We can call this watermelon tourmaline, I don't guess. It's mixed tourmaline. Brazilian. Oh, Brazilian. I think from the 70s. 15 grams for $30. That makes it $2 a gram. It's just pretty. It's fun to look at. It's all these beautiful colors. And so I have small and large of those. And these I have a lot of as well. So I can make these up, whip these up if anybody wants them. So this is 7.5 grams for $15, not 30 that it says on the price sticker. Oh man, see, I got all these plans. I just got to implement them. As soon as this Tucson gig is over, man, I'm getting to work. I'm kidding. Why would I work? I'm semi-pro retired. All right, so there's the multicolored tourmaline, $2 a gram. As many as you want, whatever size you want. All right, that's it for those. That's it for that. That's it for the other. Oh, I got grapes. I'm almost done, guys, with what I had processed. I mean, we can go back over thumbnail flats if you weren't here before and you're interested in thumbnail flats now. I'm going to head over to the grapes because we haven't done any grapes yet at all. And I got the best grapes ever. I'm telling you, man, I'm serious about that. I've been going to the grape mine since 2016. And these are the best grapes I've ever, this lot of grapes, not this one box, but this lot. So this is 35 pieces for $420. We'll go through and show them all off, and we can go back and look at them more closely if you want to. I tried to position them so they're good to look at. This is grapes, 35 pieces, $420 from Sulawesi, Indonesia, Mamuju region. I mean, they're otherworldly, man. That makes these pieces, what does it make them? I think $15 a piece? Not even. No, not even $15 a piece. $10 would be $3.50, and then another $70 on top of that. So $12 a piece. This is wholesale. That's why we're here in the wholesale show. All right, you got it, Charles. I'll go put that in your pile as well. Thanks. I'm going to go do that as soon as I show these last 3 or 4 grapes in this box. Best till last. So, that is... I'll get that this way. 35 pieces for $420. That's $12 a piece. Great grapes. Really some of the best grapes I've ever gotten. All right, let me throw that vial in your pile. That's the large one, yep. You got it, Charles. All right, and then more grapes. We're going to go through some grapes. And I got Smithsonite, too. If somebody wants to see Smithsonite, you can holla. This is less than $10 a piece. It's 333 pieces for $35. And these are good. Every one of them. Good color, good luster, good form. Okay, that sounds great, Charles. Yeah, shoot me a message and we'll make that happen. We'll make the magic happen. So this is, $333. Oh, this is one with the magnesio calcite on it. See those little bow ties of magnesio calcite? Which somebody told me the other day what it is. It's got another name that's dolomite. But look at that. That's super crystalline dolomite. And if you didn't already know, this is amethyst. The purple chalcedony. It's been tested. It's got the right ions, the right iron ions and everything to be amethyst. More of the magnesio-calcite bow ties on this one. More magnesio-calcite bow ties on this one. More magnesio-calcite bow ties on this one. I think this is a heavy magnesio-calcite flat. They're just gorgeous. How can you beat them? This is $333 for 35 pieces. Oh man, Tucson starts next week. Yeah! Who's coming to Tucson? Probably not many of you, and that's why you're here, right? If you're coming to Tucson, give me a what's up. I didn't say WhatsApp. I said what's up. Here's 12 pieces of grapes for $500. That's an average of $40 a piece. Close to it, whatever. 166, I don't know. It might be close. Look at that. This is the forms. Man, this stuff is just so wild. That one doesn't really fit in the box. Have you seen more lustrous, deeper color, better form? I don't think I have. Maybe you have. Listen. That's Celadonite, the green. Again, because I've been to the mine multiple times. I had it all tested. I wrote a magazine about it. If you buy a flat, you get a magazine. That's always the case, live or on the live. Boom, boom, boom. All right. It doesn't look like grapes are interesting to people. We got one more thing to look at, and then two more things. Mexican. Right, I'm right here on the border, man. All right, so doing all the Smithsonite flats at $288. It's $288 a flat for the Smithsonite flats, no matter how many are in the flat. Great color. Choy, El Refugio, Mexico. We'll look at a couple of flats. If nobody's interested in Smithsonite, we will move along. I guess some people could say we saved the best till last. After the Smithsonite. Smithsonite's good. But after that, then there's only one more Mexican treat to go. I hope you hung out long enough to catch it. I almost want to tag somebody to get it. Oh, what? I don't know what that was. Huh? Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Wait. Nope. All right, doesn't matter. We're going to look at one more of these flats, one more of these Smithsonite flats. I got other sizes if it's a size thing. If it's a need to see all the sides, there's going to be matrix, there's going to be color. That's almost a cutter there. All right, Smithsonite's out. And we got, like I said, maybe the best till last. Let's see. I'm trying to bring a couple flats over. It looks like I didn't really need my... Well, we'll do them one at a time, I guess. See what happens. This is 24 pieces for $700. That's $30 a piece for Milpias, Azurite, and Malachite. It really doesn't get much better than this. Everyone's got crystals, complete crystals. Here's one nicely perched on the matrix. $30 for that? Jeez. Well, not by itself, obviously, but another one with some maybe brochantite and coated in malachite. Come on. Oh wait, am I backed out on the? Maybe I'm backed out on this zoom. Yeah, I'm backed out on this. There we go. Now it should work pretty good. Oh, this one feels like it's two-sided. It is. Look at that. And so, if you're aware, I mean, it's a 24-piece flat, so you know how big that is. We're wholesale here, so you know what you're looking at. I can measure them for you if you want. There's another one that's, it's got a little something on the back. That front side, though, is really nice. Flashes of electric blue. There's a nice little vein, vug. Some velvet malachite on the back. Alrighty. Alright, not that one, huh? I got a spot for it. And go to the next one. Woo! This next one's a killer. This next one's really a killer. It's 6 pieces for $2,000. What? Look at that flash. Electric blue flash in there. This is really the goods. So this is all material that one of the miners kind of held on to over the years, because you know they quit mining there last year. So this is, and I believe that's brochantite all over it. Somebody mentioned to me. So this is all, some of this, it's all a bunch of different pockets. Somebody that knows what they're, really knows their history of this mine can probably identify different pockets that these things are from, different productions. You know, sometimes one rock in the flat makes the, I think this is the one. Look at this, I can't even show it up close in whole because it's so big. And this one. And you can see that one I keep not showing yet. There's your electric blue. And then one last one. Again, I'm too close. It's too big. I can't show you the whole thing at once while it's in my hand and up close so you can see it. Gorgeous, gorgeous material. Some people say the best azurite ever found, even better than Sumeb overall. All right, here's a flat. This one's $1,200. 54 pieces. Give you the overview. 54 pieces for $1,200. And let's take a look. See if I can sort of show them off like this. We can always go and look at them more closely. They're all going to be crystals. Yeah, maybe we should look. I mean, we don't really want to look at all 54, do we? If somebody wants to, we can. I don't want to be selective pulling ones out just to show you the good ones, the best ones. They're all good. Thumbnails. I mean, I'm going to thumb them up if you guys don't buy them. I'm the thumbnail master. I better thumb them up. Or have them thumbed. I got a new guy who might be helping me out here doing some thumbnails. Oops. So what is that? $1,200 for 54 pieces? Like a little over $20 a piece. $22 a piece? 22 would be, yeah, about $22 a piece. You know, you get some great ones. Some perfect little clusters. I mean, some really, really, really perfect ones. This one's cute as hell on Matrix. Little Brochin type, perfect floater all the way around. All right. Well, I'm going to keep showing azurite because that's all I got left. Unless I just make something up. All right, we didn't want thumbnail. Well, no, you don't want azurite. I can make something up here. We might be nearing the end, folks. Like I said, I don't really have much else left to go with. I'll offer one crazy deal. I'm going to take the cerussite out of there and the savorite out of there. And it's coming up a couple short. I don't do this often. And this will be it. This is my last... well, I could... thumbnails? Do you guys want to see thumbnails again? Is somebody here that didn't see thumbnails? Nobody saw this one yet. These are all Elba tourmalines. Elbaite from Elba, Italy. They're small and mighty. Oh, that's not. Nah, that's a amethyst. All right, so I'm getting the count here. It's 28. 7 and 7 and 7 is 21. And 3 is 24 and 28 is 52. Oh, I could have just subtracted the 4 from the 56, huh? The malachite flat. You mean the azurite flat? I'm confused. You mean this? Or you mean... No, I don't think you mean that. I mean... Or do you mean actual malachite flat? I'm confused. Help me out. Kearney, help me out here. I know there's lag, so I just wanted to... I shouldn't say it again. I'm going to keep showing these Elbas while I wait for your answer. Kearney, is this what you're talking about? Or are you talking about a velvet malachite flat from way earlier? Much earlier? Yep, I got you. I thought you might have been. Let me get these azurites out of here so they don't get messed up. That's the one I think you're talking about. Or no, that's the first one. Or no, that's the one, right? I don't think I ever showed another one, did I? Maybe I did. Sorry if you're getting dizzy. Maybe. Those are all Roger, these. It's Calcite. Oh, there. All right, I got the 2 malachite flats so we can figure out which one. Huh. The tag, of course, fell out as I was bringing it over here. So there's the 1 malachite flat for $180 for 25 pieces. And the other malachite flat is $200 for 18 pieces. These are bigger. That's the deals. No worries, Kearney. Now I figured it out. I'm telling you, the lag time makes it tough for me to figure things out sometimes. All right. Nobody wanted the Elbas. Okay, so yeah, these are the 2. If you need to see them up close, let me know. I can show them to you again up close. I can't remember which one was the second one, so I'm showing them both to you. Okay, no worries, Kearney. Did you screenshot them? Do you want to screenshot them? If you're screenshotting, there's that one. And that one. I trust if you were getting a screenshot, you got it. The Elbas. Good question. I said there's 52 of them. Oh, that's how old I'm going to be. No, I found another amethyst in there. It's not supposed to be there. All right, we're down to 51. All right, there's 51 of them. That's how old I am. Ironically. And they are all there. So 50, $1,000, $20 a piece. You want to see more of them? I believe they're all terminated. I keep saying that. I keep saying I believe. They should all be terminated. Yeah, these are all terminated. I know which ones these are. Rarer than hen's teeth, I tell you. Except that I have all flat of them. All right, folks. That might be about it. Anybody got any more requests? Requests of what I had already or something, or want to see more thumbnails or something, because I can't just like break out things. I don't have things to break out for wholesale. I didn't get around to showing all the thumbnails earlier. There's Brombergs. Veracruz. I had all the amethyst in a pile here, ready to show all the amethyst. The Jackson's Crossroads I showed earlier. I can show it again. Connecticut. My friend freaked out the other day that I had so much Connecticut. I got it from the miner a few years ago. Hey, Christian. I have Orongo flats I can show you for sure. In just a second. And then show the last flat of Connecticut. Amethyst there. What's that? Oh, that's those pyromorphites. Pyromorphites. I have this mixed Namibia Orongo flat. I think it's all Orongo. $380 for 54 pieces. Shadikites and oh yeah, this one I didn't show earlier. This one's so cute. A little Terminated Aqua and Smoky Quartz. Come on into focus. Grasshopper. Yeah, there's some really neat stuff in here. Like this is great for live sale, individual live sale pieces. Look at that, like barrel coming right out of the fluorite. Individual live sale pieces for somebody, or I like doing them on auction. If I didn't sell this flat during the Tucson this time, I'll probably start individually selling them on auction. Feldspar with fluorite. That looks like another one of those Goshenite, almost Morganite. I swear that almost looks pink. I got to get this thing tested maybe. Malachite and Shadikite. There's a little bug there. Fluorite. Azurite. I don't know how this... I haven't seen any azurite like this from Orongo or Namibia, period. I think it might have slipped in from the Congo and just gotten in the box somehow. Like not... I mean, when I got it, it was with a bunch of Orongo material. I think it's mistaken, though. All right, so that's Orongo. More Orongo. Calcaveld. Calcaveld's not Orongo, but does that work for you? Or maybe that's what I was just showing you. Well, that was mixed Namibia. This is mixed Namibia, too. I don't know that it's Calcaveld, actually. Another 54. This one's bigger pieces, so it's 500. Just going to do the overview instead of picking them all up. I can pick them up if you want me to pick them up. And Christian, did you see the Bromberg thumbnail flat that I showed I think right before you said that, I was showing a Bromberg thumbnail flat. I can show it to you again if you want to see it. It's probably, I think I got one more flat in Namibia somewhere, but it's going to be the same sort of stuff. It's not up your alley. It's not up your alley. That's right. No, those are all Rogerlies. Maybe I don't have another Orongo. Boom, boom. We got the Congo diaptase, Mimetite. Yeah, I think that's all that is. Diaptase, Mimetite, yep. I can show more thumbnails that I didn't show already. Pyromorphite. Okay, no worries. Halites. Trona, California. Here's Cyril's Lake. Brucites. 333 on the Brucites. The halites are 188 for the whole flat. Rogerlies. Copal from Colombia, $222. Yeah, $22, that'd be a great deal. Roto from Argentina. Roto tumbles, just rhodochrosite tumbles from Argentina. Just cuz. Larimar cabs. I'm running low on Larimar. I gotta get myself some more. I actually talked to my supplier the other day. Larimar cabs. I got lots of cabs. Anybody want to see cabs? Nah, we're out. Peace, y'all. That's your 2-minute warning. These are scepters from Bromberg. All scepters from Bromberg. Matchsticks, twisted, inverse, reverse. Hemimorphite from the Congo. Dinosaur eggs, hadrosaur eggshell. Yep, cabs. I showed you Larimar. That's 288 shipped on the Larimar cabs. I can show them to you closer if it's of interest. Just holler and say it's of interest. I'm just gonna get through these last stacks until we get there. Well, I just did though. If you are interested, or I'm just rolling through them because Anyway, I'll tell you the price. I flash them. They're inside the box, on the top of the box when I first pick it up. If it's on the box, that's the price. Boom. Cobalt Spinel from Lukien. All right, let's move over to cabs. Well, we did the Larimar cabs. So I was still waiting to see if you were interested in Larimar cabs there, Charles. You got the price, and you see them. I can show them to you if you want to see them. I just got to know what's going on. That one's 288. This one's 222. That's weird. I don't know why that's the case. There must have been some reason for it. Moonstone is 177. More Moonstone. The Roto was 222. These aren't cabs, these are tumbles. Petersite cabs are 255. Charles, if that's something you want to talk about later too, we can talk about it later. If you just want cabs and not mounted in thumbnail boxes, I can do that too, but I'm not prepared for that tonight. We can just talk about it. I've got actually a price list. I just don't have the material out on the table tonight, you know. If you want to take a picture of this, if you want to take a screenshot of this price list, these are the cabs that I have. And that's the price. There's $1 and $5 ones, $1 and $2 ones, 50. And anyway, that's the Labradorite, Charoite, Petersite, Dendrite. You sure can, Sharon. Give me just a second. I want to see if Charles was going to grab a screenshot of this price list and we can talk about this tomorrow. Or, yeah, tomorrow. I'm not going to talk about it tonight. I'm wiped. Rotos. Yep. The Roto is $222. Yep, facing the wrong way. $222, that's shipped. So get a good angle on them. Maybe zoom. Yeah, let's zoom. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second, Mike. Sure can. So it's 35 pieces for $222 shipped in the U.S. I have to caveat because there are international folks around. Although I can get you a really good deal international. I would recommend not doing them in the thumbnail boxes. I could probably give you a little better deal and work that out if you're interested, if you're international, just for the shipping issue. All right, so that's the Roto. Whoops. The half Rogerly flat. A little bit more than half. 16 pieces for $250. Yeah, there should have normally been a 24-piece flat, but I just filled it up with what I had at the moment. And these are, again, the old school Rogerlys, not the new Diana Maria stuff. It's the original Rogerly mine. Yeah, it's probably good on those, huh? If you need to see more of them, we can see more of them. Well, folks, unless you had something in mind that you see in here, I'm calling her tonight. Chalcedony Roses, Guerrero Amethyst, Fluorite from Navidad Durango, Mexico, Azurite flats, more Azurite flats, more grapes, more Smithsonites. Good night. Thanks for coming. Good night.